Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Friday, August 8th, 2025. We are live here in our hardcore world. I am back, believe it or not, uh, after having, I think, a little bit of a touch of COVID for about a week. So I'm feeling stronger, the head's clearer, and ready to go, ready and rearing. So I haven't been back in this hardcore world in a couple of weeks, so I really don't remember exactly what I was doing. So hopefully we can get this straightened out today. Um, Bear with me for a little bit. I guess I got some stuff going on outside, so let me pick up where I left off, and then we'll continue. So, like I was saying, about a week or so, I've been under the weather, so I've been trying to catch back up with what's going on. And yeah, finally got back today. I'd like to go over the National Day calendar too, if I could, so that we can keep with tradition here. See if I can turn the camera. There we go. You can watch what's going on behind me. Let's see here. And for those who don't know, I'm the Big Red 1967. I stream normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday is a normal survival world where I can respawn. Friday is my hardcore world, so if I die in this world, I have to restart, create a new world. Okay, so today is August 8th, 2025. If you're born today, happy birthday. You celebrate your birthday with Charles Bulfinch, recognized as the first professional architect in the U.S., born this day 1763. Henry Fairfield Osborn, born this day 1857, paleontologist and geologist who founded the U.S. Eugenics Society. That's interesting. I wonder what eugenics is. I have no clue. Let's look that up. Eugenics. It's the study of how to arrange reproduction with the human population to increase the occurrence, wow, of heritable characteristics regarded as desirable, developed largely by Sir Francis Galton as a method of improving the human race. Eugenics was increasingly discredited as unscientific and racially biased during the 20th century, especially after the adoption of its doctrines by the Nazis in order to justify the treatment of Jews, disabled people, and other minority groups. It says eugenics is a set of largely discredited beliefs and practices that aim to improve the genetic quality of human population. Wow, interesting. Okay, that's scary. So let's get back to find out which guy was that again. That's kind of horrible. Um, that was Henry Fairfield Osborn. He was a paleontologist and geologist who founded the U.S. Eugenics Society. That's shame on you, Mr. Osborn. That's pretty horrible. There's John. Also today is John Leon Jerome Ferris's birthday, 1863. Painter who created the Pageant of a Nation, one of the most historical paintings in America. Bob Smith, not to be confused with Bob Ross, born this day 1879, co-founder of Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, there you go. Hey, yay. Josephine Holt Bay, born this day 1900, the first woman to head a firm on the New York Stock Exchange. Benny Carter, born this day 1907, considered a leader pioneer on the alto saxophone. Dustin Hoffman, famous actor, uh, Kramer versus Kramer, Rain Man, Tootsie, Little Big Man, and Meet the Fockers, born this day 1937. So we got all these. Larry Wilcox, he was one of the partners of Chips. John, his character was John Baker. Donnie Most, actor from Happy Days, Ralph Mouth. So there you go. Happy birthday if you were born today. Also, National Pickleball Day is today, National Mochi Day, National Whataburger Day, Global Sleep Under the Stars Day or Night, and National CBD Day. So, folks, got your CBDs. Check what that is. I think I know what it is. It's a natural hemp. It's a natural hemp product. Everyone's clamoring for. Join us as we learn about CBD. Uh, Cannabidiol has made quite a name for itself in the wellness world since a growing number of products from tinctures or to topicals. Yeah, there you go. So get up that. That's what kind of day today is, a CBD day, Global Sleep Under the Stars night. Get out your Whataburgers, your mochis, your pickleballs, and happy birthday if you're born today, August 8th, 2025. We are moving on, folks. Let me grab some shut-eye before something dangerous happens. And hopefully I can remember what's going on. So yeah, I do Uber for a living, full-time. And I go to a major airport all the time to get business, and there's a mall near the airport I go to as well, and you know, I'm like playing with fire almost every day I go out to catching something, and yep, unfortunately, one of my customers had gave me something, and so this is what I'm doing right here. This is a iron farm, and you need at least 10 villagers and 20 beds, at least 20 beds, and then you start having iron golems. What is that in the water? I think I left off. I think that might be. What is that? It's an egg. There you go. That's because of our little chicken friend over there. Hopefully, I don't get a drowned up the butt here. So let's see how many beds we have, and then. Oh boy, looks like we got some drowned. Playing with fire here. You do realize that. What I can do is make a bridge. If that's an issue. Yeah, I might have to make a bridge. And I gotta be careful of mobs walking their way across here. If I throw a torch on it, it shouldn't be an issue. So, yep. And what really helped me get through a lot of this not feeling good was because it's a sinus infection, like almost with COVID for me, um, is taking like allergy medicine, and that usually helps me through it. But when it gets to the point where I start feeling dizzy and stuff, there's no way I can do Uber when I do that stuff. And if I couldn't even do that, I couldn't do this. So, all right, I'm gonna have to fix this. This is not cool. I think it was an issue about how I had the water here. Yeah, I had to make it wider. That was the issue. Um, see if I can figure out where the water is. It's just down there. So I hope you guys are doing well. Battlefield 6, the beta is out. Seems like people are enjoying that. I was watching people talk about it. Let me see here. I think I'm going to have to widen. Um, take that side out. See if that might help. I wonder why this is. I'm sounding like that guy. If I put a block here, that has no effect. The only thing of it is when I break the leaves, I'm gonna have to go get more leaves, and I don't any of these shears. I don't have any more iron, I don't think. I'm gonna have to widen it this way. These I have to widen. I got the water on the outside there. Let's see. Get my good old shears out here. Oh boy, yeah, they're not doing so well. I think I was using half slabs to see. Was I using half slabs? I think I was. Just on the outside, it was using full blocks. I think. These guys are gonna get seriously wet. I'm gonna have to put like a rough dirt so that the water doesn't come down on top of them, like this guy. Let's see here. I need more slabs. I can't use too many of it because I need it for making tools. This poor guy, he needs me to do his rows so he can plant stuff. Yeah, and so those days that I couldn't do anything, boy, I tell you, I was playing Modern Warfare Battle Royale there was no tomorrow. That was fun as heck. Um, and it's the craziest thing too, because I just got the book, The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron right before I got sick, and you're supposed to, according to the book, it's good for motivation. It's helping you with motivation and so forth. And they were talking, or she was talking about in the book about every day when you get up to do at least 3 pages of journaling for 30 minutes. And it's basically a stream of consciousness. Just whatever pours, like as soon as you wake up, or as soon as you have a chance after you wake up, to just pour out on paper what you're thinking. And and then all of a sudden I got the COVID, and I went from doing 3 pages to a paragraph saying, "I'm not feeling good today. I'll be back tomorrow." Yep. He threw this water on the outside here. But it's a really good book, and I'm checking out these other guys talking about uh, motivation and stuff because I'm trying to become an freelance digital artist, and any tips on motivation is appreciated, and not just that, but practice and stuff too, which is helpful. Right. Did I take the wrong one? I don't want this. That looks good. One, two, three, four. Okay. One, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yep, just gotta go one more out here, and then the block. Actually, I'm gonna have to pick up these dirt blocks and knock out and put these on the end. So a lot of stuff's been happening in the time while I was sick. So there was San Diego Comic Con that was going on. Battlefield 6 came out. Well, the beta came out. It won't be out until I think November is when Battlefield 6 comes out. But I'll be honest with you. I played a lot of the Battlefield games, and I'm not honestly. I'll be perfectly. Now the guys who did Battlefield is Dice. They did Star Wars, which is fantastic. Star Wars Battlefront, fantastic. But it's just the way the system of the game is set up. It's to me, it's not a lot of fun because all you're basically doing is grinding. and it's hard. I mean, to me, it's horrible. Um, you're basically you spawn in, and then after you spawn in, it's a good chance that you're going to end up within a few seconds. You're going to end up on your back. Somebody's going to knock you down, and it's like, and there's no way that any of the teams play together. And the object of the whole system is for the teams to play together as a team, and no one does. No one does, and it's horrible. But God bless them. A lot of kids or people that has played it when it first came out years ago, they play it for nostalgia's sake, I think. But yeah, and then what happens is when people stop, like the fascination's over and they stop playing, then there's really not enough people on both sides to play, and they end up. What they'll do is a lot of the players will go to the spawn area where you go to spawn in, and it's called spawn camping. So you can't even spawn into the game because they're waiting for you to spawn in. It's not a lot of fun, man. It really isn't. Unless they could change the logic of the game somehow. It's it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Now they did add graphics and stuff to it, where you can like explodable buildings and stuff like that, which is fantastic. It's interesting. A ladder system. They added these different little things to it, but over, I was watching like Stone Mountain and a couple other guys play it, and it's like it's the same. It hasn't changed. It's the same logics. It's the same programming. It's like what do you expect is going to? This is not really new. So, but God bless them if that's if that makes them happy. So, all right. So I'm gonna probably have to get some more stone because if I use the stone I have here, then I won't have enough for tools and stuff. Let me see if I have some food. Right. I use that bread. I'm trying to think where I can go to get more stone. I guess I can go over that hill over there. I thought I put a bridge or something. Can't see because of this water, probably. Hmm, I think this is gravel. But I live here in Florida, and I think we're finally moving into fall. The weather hasn't completely changed where it's cooler, but because I've lived here so long, I can tell the subtle change in the air. And school's already started back up here, and yep, it's funny how the time starts passing by really quick. All right, gonna need as much cobblestone as I can get my hands on. Hopefully, I don't get trapped out here. Yeah, I think I made one of these tunnels on the other side, but I like this better because I have access to the platform faster. Gonna need more torches. That's. Well, I don't need to do that. Let me bring this up. Yeah, I think when I built this platform, I didn't measure it properly. Oh, I need to get slabs. Ugh. Yeah, so like I was saying, trying to get back to the swing of things, it's been like pulling teeth, man. But starting to feel like myself again, and trying to get ahead of what I was, because I had certain things I wanted to get done and start accomplishing, and then that COVID thing popped up, and it's like it throws a wrench in what I'm planning on doing. All right, so I'm gonna put this out here like that, and then I'm gonna put the wait a minute. Okay, put this out here like that. Here we go. Then the water should flow all the way in or to that edge. That was the problem. It wasn't. It was going over the edge. I think this has got to go up one more. But see, that's the thing that's crazy. This side, it seems like it's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, see, that side's fine. It's just these ends here are messed up. Then you just got to put the leaves back where they were. I think I have to do the other side too. And when you put this water on these leaves, just make sure you don't go to that last corner, and then everything will keep flowing towards the center. And yeah, and the thing of it is, you can't put it on the leaves. You have to put it on the slab. Oops. There we go. It has to be on the slab and not the leaves, or it flows overboard. Let me knock these out quick. There we go. So you just, the square highlights on the cobblestone, that's what you, oops. Hmm. They just don't go to the end, but let me see here. Put that one there, and I'll take that one and put that here. There we go. Now I can go in between. It's almost like having an infinite water source. see how it has this like indentation that because I missed one. So you just put that not to the end, but like right there. Now it's all good to go. Uh, I really think I have to fix this side too. This side's messed up. That's so goofy. Let me just do a count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. This side's messed up. Wheel. Let me see if I can throw some dirt down. Yeah, if you guys are wondering too why I don't have the vibrant visuals on, I'm using an Xbox One, so my video card on this really, I mean, it partially handles the vibrant visuals, but not very well. So I rather just, I like these graphics anyway. I'm into the cartoony thing, so yeah. There you go. It's supposed to go to the edge, so you know it's kind of like a measuring thing. If you see the water flowing over the edge, then you know you miscounted. It's got to be like at least 8 blocks from the edge. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the 9th block is where you put the leaves. That way it flows right to the edge. I could have sworn, yeah, there it is. I was like, where's that water at that was flowing over the side? I think it was from these leaves. You can just put it like right there. Should be good to go. I don't know how many beds I have. I don't think I have the entire 20 beds. I don't think. I think I'm missing like one. Let me see if I throw some dirt down so I can get to the top of that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This one will make 20. Then it'd be complete. And I have a bed down below, but I don't think I have enough villagers. And there's going to be a blade of lava that goes right there. And then I got to make a campfire on that corner. Let's see how many villagers we have. This has got to be patched in so that it goes to the edge. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3. We only have like 3 villagers here. 1, 2, 3. So I need to get at least 7 more before this thing starts working. And we have 1, 2, 3. Only 3 workstations. And I'm going to need 7 more workstations. Should keep the dirt blocks with me. All right. So, might as well grab some shut-eye. Sorry, bud. And I'd like to give a shout out to Maxine. I have a new follower on Twitch named Maxine. And Monday, when I get back to my normal world, I have an honor hall. I'll give you a statue for following on Twitch. Honestly, I don't remember where the village is at. Let me see if I can create a couple of fish barrels and go from there, I guess. They should get these guys to create more villagers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workstations, and the composters make 6. I just need 4 more workstations. I definitely need a campfire. And then I'm going to have to set up a chest and a hopper underneath. I don't think I have any iron. Now that guy, right? He buys iron. He doesn't give out. He doesn't give out iron. What I'm going to do is put this here like that, and then see. What I need to do is fill this in with sand so that I can start digging safely, because that's how I died in that last world, was from a drowned. So I guess I have to go get some sand. I think there's a ton of it right over here. See if I can go gather that up. Try not to go out to where the water is at. So this is what I'm looking for, but I need to set up like a ladder system and stuff so I can get back and forth. But right above me is where the hopper and the chest should be. So when the stuff comes down from the top, goes into the campfire and the lava, and then it gets caught by the hopper and chest. And this will be the beginning of the base underneath the iron farm. But yep, a little bit of navigating. So I'm going to have to grab some more wood, and that way I get the ladder and all the good stuff that I need to get for this place. Alright, give me a second and we'll keep on going. So I'm going to have to make a gateway so that way, or a gate, so that way when I go down into that mine, nothing follows me from behind. So I'm going to have to get some iron somehow. So I'm going to have to do a lot of mining until I can get my hands on some iron. I'm going to need the iron for the hoppers to collect the iron golems. Um, I can go without it for a little bit, but yeah, the stuff's just going to float in there. I mean, well, the only thing I need to do really is get a couple of more of these fish barrels, and then I should have enough of these villagers. So we got, do a count again. I got the composter, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need 4 more. Fish barrels. Let me see what's the ingredients to raw materials. Okay, need a couple of slabs. Alright. So there we are, 3. I got 3. And need 1 more. Then I think in order for these guys to start creating more villages, I'm going to have to bring some of those beds back down until I get the amount that I need. those beds. At least 10 villagers, I think, is what I need to get this thing started. So I have one bed down there already. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one down there, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if I place these down below, they should start spawning more villagers. After which, then I can put the beds back up top. Because the game has certain requirements, and if they're not being fulfilled, then you won't get your villagers. I have to make a pickaxe. I gotta be careful they don't use those to climb over the fence. And if they don't start spawning villagers, then what you can do is start breaking the barrels, and because we already have we got one fish, 2 fishermen. I forget what this guy is. I think he's an armorer. Yeah, 1 armorer, 1 farmer. So they switched professions. So if I break these, the ones that don't have a villager, then the game should automatically start spawning villagers to fit those trades. And since we have an armorer, I don't have to worry about it. Now I just placed these down, so I might want to break the original ones that were sitting here, just to get something going. I'll do all of them. Just play it safe. Trying to figure out which bed is theirs. So I guess in the meantime I can go and try mining for a little bit and see if I can get my hands on some iron. gonna have to take one of their beds because in case it gets dark. I'll just wait for sunset, but I'll still have to take one of their beds, depending on how fast these guys make new villagers. For those of you that haven't played Minecraft before, this is coal. And if you pick it, you'll get actually XP from it. Actually, any mineral that you mine, you'll get XP, but you can only pick up certain minerals with certain pickaxes. If you try to, I'm using a stone pickaxe, and if I try to, let's say, mine diamonds with a stone pickaxe, I won't be able to pick up the diamonds. Actually, it will be destroyed. So stone pickaxes, they do iron and coal and stone. Iron pickaxes do gold and diamonds, um, and redstone and lapis-lazuli. Um, then diamond pickaxes do obsidian. Really hoping these guys will start spawning new villagers. I'm gonna have to feed these guys. But I'm going to have to probably call it a stream because it's getting close to 2:30 and I got to get out there. I'm on the East Coast and I got to get out there and start doing my Ubering. I was kind of hoping these kind of hoping these guys would, by the time I came back, would have started creating more villagers. All right. Now the thing of this is you don't want, when you're mining, especially in hardcore, you don't want to have any open spaces for mobs to spawn into, unless you have a lot of torches to light up the area. what I'm trying to do is go to a lower level of the overworld to find iron if I can. Diamond would be great, gold would be even better. And you need stone or cobblestone anyway to make tools. So you're actually by actually doing this, I'm getting not only deeper to find iron, but I'm getting materials to keep making tools. There we go. There's copper. And very soon, the next update will have copper golems, different uses for copper. In fact, you'll have copper armor once the next update happens. You can actually try it out in Minecraft beta right now, or preview. Always make sure you, if you have like a 3 block space, an Enderman can spawn. They're 3 blocks tall, and you don't want that. You definitely don't want that happening. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a stream, guys. I'm going to go back to check on the villagers, and I'm going to call it a stream. Let's see if I can find her. Oh, can't find a raid. My laptop went to sleep. Trust me, I set the laptop so it doesn't go to sleep, and it still goes to sleep. Go figure that one out. There we go. I think I went a little overboard here. There we go. Alright, let's get back and check on the villagers and call it a stream. We're getting pretty deep. I think minus 64 is like bedrock. Is eventually hit the bottom of the overworld. Gates, villagers and mobs can't open. Doors they can, or they can smash through, but gates they can't open. Well, yeah, I think I would have to feed these guys in order for them to start creating more villagers. So I'm going to leave that until next Friday. But at least we got this fixed. The width of this place is fixed. And we got a little bit of a beginnings of the base started underneath, which is this section over here. So we got at least this started. Then I can just keep widening it from here. Good place to call it a stream. And there you go. You guys have a good Friday. We'll be back here Monday for the regular world, hopefully. I'm feeling better. So I think I'll be able to start doing my streaming again. And hopefully do my art thing too. So you guys have a great Friday. I will see you back here Monday. And check out my YouTube channel, The Big Red 1967. All these live streams go up on there. And leave your comments on there. Tell me what you think. And I will see you guys soon.